Hello, in this video I am going to cover C++ pointers. So let's try to, let's test our application. I'm using Visual Studio and hello world is here. We are just printing that. So let me stop this one and let's start. So when you create a variable, let's say integer score, and let's say this is 20, what's happening is this in the memory, let's say this is a memory in the computer RAM. This memory location, let's say this part is created and the number 20 is placed in here. Okay, and we call this variable score. Okay, this is cool. So if I want to create each variable, before that each variable I'm showing this notation on the corner. There is an address of it. It is stored. Okay, let's say this is address 01. So there is hexadecimal number. If you want to reach that number, if you want to say cout and using this ampersand score, and let me put endl and line, when I run this you will see an hexadecimal address. Okay, this is an hexadecimal address as you see E, CF, all these numbers 0 through 15. So you will see this is the address of it. So every if I want to reach the content, if you know already this one, I can directly print the score. So it will print the value of it and it will print the address of it. So that's address of operator. This is 20 is stored in the computer memory. That is the address where it is being recorded. So let's talk about pointer now. Pointer is nothing but a variable which can hold only address. Okay, so pointer also has types. So if I want to create a pointer to integer, I will use this notation, integer star. Okay, and pointer to score, this can hold only an address to integer. So actually this is another variable somewhere in the memory stored. Let me use green color. So this can only store an address. This is a variable pointer to score. That's our variable, but I didn't set the address of that. If I want to use the address, I need to do that, right? So I will type the pointer to score is equal to address of score. So now what I have done is I take this A01 and put over here. Okay, A01. So it's an address of this one. It can hold only address. So if you want to show the notation, so I'm pointing to this variable. Okay, let's use a little bit thicker one. So I'm pointing to this variable, this address. This can point to anything. I can reset it, but as I told you, pointer is nothing but a variable which can only hold an address. The type defines this integer. This means it can hold only address to integer value. Okay, you may say, would you like to print whatever this guy is holding? So I can, if I say cout pointer to score, it will print the same address as above because I just stored the address in this one. So when I run this, you will see two similar, so exact same number is printed. As you see it, they are same. So, but if I want to access, this is if you see when I print it, I could only print the address of this A01 if you assume for the representation, because this pointer address is always changing. So if I want to access the data, this number 20 through pointer, I have to use this indirection operator, which is star. So if I put in front of the pointer, if I star, it will print what is this guy's pointing. It will print the value of it. So you will see value 20. Let's run this one, and you will see. So 20 is first printed with score like that. If I want to print with the pointer, I will use star pointer to score 20, and these are the addresses printed. That is a pointer in C++. There are more stuff for this one. in arrays. I will cover this in another video. But if you look at here, we all were working on this static memory. We didn't touch the dynamic memory yet. Static memory. So, or this is called stack. Okay, we are working on this one. That's all for this video. I will be talking in the next video, which is pointer operations, arrays as pointer, and then another one is dynamic memory, dealing with dynamic memory and pointers. Thank you for watching.